And so it was, in this way, the first of the 500 stories of these dog tags was revealed. Nguyen Hu Lee. Matching name and service number confirmed a precise identification. As the master file showed, he was born in Quang Nam in September of 1927. He received his officer's commission at the National Military Academy in Dalat. In 1966, he held the rank of captain, had been promoted the previous November in 1965. And he was an armor officer in the Army. With these basic details of his biography provided by the master file, the remarkable story of the man who once wore this dog tag was revealed. Nguyen Hu Lee honorably served to defend the Republic of Vietnam throughout its entire history. He rose to the rank of lieutenant colonel and held various commands at both armored units and at the Armored Training School in the Republic of Vietnam. He was highly decorated for his service. In 1972, his quick thinking brought the enemy's attempted invasion of the Republic in the spring of that year to an abrupt halt, when at great personal risk he gave the order to destroy the bridge at Dong Ha. Nguyen Hu Lee was respected as a competent commander, whose devotion earned the loyalty of those under him. In April of 1975, he was taken prisoner when Saigon fell. He endured more than a decade in the concentration camp system. He was finally released, he immigrated to the United States with his family in 1990. He settled in Texas, a new country, a new language. He was a world away from the concentration camps and the jungles of communist Vietnam. Nguyen Hu Lee fought to defend his country in war for over 20 years. He then endured and survived over a decade as a prisoner in unimaginable conditions. Finally, he was able to find refuge in a new life for his family, free from persecution in a new country. He was in his mid-60s. Given the experiences he went through, one would have imagined him relaxing and living his life in the role of the respected elderly grandfather and great-grandfather, taking pride in what he had accomplished and managed to endure to overcome. But this was not for Nguyen Hu Lee. Instead, he devoted himself to studying English to perfect his language skills, and at an age when many people retire, Nguyen Hu Lee enrolled in college as a freshman. He sat in lecture classes and took notes as a student, alongside classmates more than 40 years his junior. He earned an associate's degree from a community college before transferring to a university, where he completed a bachelor's and then a master's degree with full honors and a perfect GPA. Nguyen Hu Lee's academic accomplishments and life story of endurance were so inspirational that it came to the attention of the White House, and he was honored with a personal letter and official commendation from President Bill Clinton in the 1990s. He then went on to have a literary career, while also working as a teacher. Some of his publications included works of poetry, which garnered acclaim. He also worked to accurately translate historical works of Vietnamese literature. He became a strong advocate for learning, and he devoted himself to encouraging others of all ages and backgrounds to pursue higher education. His advocacy caught the eye of the Saigon Broadcasting Television Network, SBTN, the premier media outlet of the Saigon Diaspora. At age 87, an SBTN film crew visited Nguyen Hu Lee at his home in Texas to interview him for a television segment.
Có tuổi đời 87, tôi thấy rằng cái học vấn đó là một điều rất cần thiết. Học vấn thì không bao giờ hết sách vở, nhưng mà chính cái học vấn là sẽ giúp cho cuộc đời của mình nó thêm tươi đẹp hơn, có thể kiến thức đầy đủ hơn để mà giúp ích cho đời, giúp ích cho bản thân, cho gia đình mình. Thì tôi mong rằng các bạn nên cố gắng học hành, trau dồi về kỹ thuật, hiện thực để giúp đỡ cho sau này tương lai của các bạn.